Hello. Where's my music? There it is. Hello. Don't mind the clutter. I have to admit, I'm still setting things up. Hello. Oh. Thank you. Hat. Yeah, you're liking my hat? I'm dressed for the occasion. So, well, thank you for the resub. Sorry about this hat. Like, I knew I should dress up, you know? Because it would be funny. But I couldn't find a good PNG of any Bloodborne hat from the front. I had to make this into a transparent PNG, so I just got like a picture from the internet of someone who did like a Bloodborne cosplay, and I stole their hat basically. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stole your hat. But it was perfect. It was from the front, you know, and now it's like an ugly cutout of the hat. Okay. Okay, I'm still trying to get images so I can visualize the bosses better for all of you. I'm gonna say freak list, yeah. It's gonna get freaky. I mean, I'm rating monster designs basically. So I'm not rating the bosses by how difficult they are or how I like the mechanics. Except maybe for one fight, because that pissed me off so bad. I'm rating them by design. Lore had like a bit of influence on it, I would say. But I'll get into it in a bit. I'm just getting all the pictures, basically. So I can show them when I talk about the boss. I got distracted. I wanted to prep all of this like an hour before I got here. But then my mom was like, we're gonna eat food now. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, let's eat food then. Oh. And then I ate so much that I felt sick, and then I was like, ugh. Yeah, that's basically how it went. Why can I not get a good picture of this boss? What in the world? Okay, this one's fine. Rating monster design or rating monster design? The second one. Wink wink. I'm rating the designs wink wink. Alright. I'm rating by if I would get freaky with the monsters. Yes. My freak might be different from other people's freak when it comes to monsters. I will get into it in due time. I will explain myself for once. This is the one stream where I'll be truly freaky. Which one am I? That's fine. Obviously there will be Bloodborne spoilers. You've been warned now. I don't think anyone who doesn't know anything about Bloodborne would be interested in this anyways. I'm sure people are interested in my freakiness, but those are probably people who don't care about Bloodborne, so is there a good picture of this guy? Yeah, this one's fine. It's just a reskin boss anyway, why is it so humongous? Oh my god. It's not like you barely know anything. Yeah, we're just here to see me be freaky. I know. That's valid. I'm getting there. I still need to get pictures of like 8 bosses. I'm building up anticipation. Some bosses, they have like 2 phases. So I put both phases because I might rate them differently. So there's that. And sometimes it's a gimmick boss or a like a mob boss. So there's also multiple. Then I might also have multiple like pictures that I'm ranking. But for one fight I also noticed I forgot, but like the summon is like literally whatever. So that's okay. It's fine. Okay. I wonder if my tier list is gonna be predictable. Is my freak predictable? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Why is there not a good picture of this stupid boss? Also, I'm not ranking Chalice Dungeon bosses. Originally, I wanted to, but I did like 5 Chalice Dungeon bosses, and then I was like, no, this is not for me. Like, not bosses, just Chalice Dungeons in general. I went down there too many times. Yes, 5 times was too many. But it's just so tedious. So tedious, and for what? For what? Okay, this one. All my homies hate the Chalice Dungeons. Right? Stupid Chalice Dungeons. Like, I've seen unique bosses in them, right? I know there's unique bosses in the Chalice Dungeons, so it was kind of interesting to put them in the tier list, because then the tier list would be longer, but It's just so much work. So much work, and for what? You know? For what? Everyone Bloodborne? Yeah. So Bloodborne, so freaky. I love my freaky Bloodborne. Also, I'm gonna give like small stories about how I handled the boss fights. Because some were easy. And some were not. uh yeah. Yeah. Like Orphan of Course, obviously. Absolutely nasty boss. It took me at least 3 days. Separate days. Stupid Orphan. Please don't take that out of context. I'm nearly done. I just need 4 more pictures. Okay? And then I'm ready. I'll be ready. How about second phase? Any pictures? Yeah, honestly, good enough. What was that? I don't know if that was in the music, or if my cat just hissed in his sleep. Feeling pain? Now in the midst of Dark Souls 3? Oh my god. Yeah, the monster flickers are currently uniting. Here. 2 more pictures, and then I'm here. Okay, technically 3 more pictures, because this boss, I need like a very specific image, because holy. Obviously, I'm gonna talk a lot about the last boss. Which is to be expected, I think. Mama. I will let her do things to me. Yeah, but I can't spoil her. I can't spoil her my feelings. We need to wait until I get there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this picture is okay. I have so many tabs open. I hope I don't accidentally close one. That would be awkward. I'll put myself back by at least 10 minutes of work. Is that one image? I need it. Oh. Do I need to pull up the video just so I can get that picture? Oh. I can't do this to me. This one's good. Oh, it's a animation. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This one was illustrated perfectly. Who's screaming outside my door? What are you talking about here? As part of some organization at this band. What? Reunite again? What do you mean? The Monster Freaker organization? Yes, and we're collecting today. This is a very official gathering. The gathering of the freaks. This is so small, this image. I can't. I need to give you the best of the best. What is this? Slop. Okay, this actually looks good. Okay, perfect. I think I got everything now. Come here. We freaky. We freaky. Okay, I'm ready. I need to move a bit. It's time to freak. So. Haven't named the tiers yet, because we need to get into it. This might adjust depending on who I put in the thing, you know? But yes, welcome to my Bloodborne tier list, where I rank the bosses from the main game and the DLC by freakiness. And with freakiness, I mean just my personal taste. Hopefully, people will understand me a bit more after this. Because I feel like some people, they don't understand the true freak. Like, I feel like some people still think I'm more vanilla than... I don't know, it's a mystery. I talk about monsters a lot, I do. I feel like you don't know the extent of it yet. I'm going to Google extra pics. I can probably see the bosses. Yes. Of course. I mean, I have a bunch of tabs open so I can show you the boss full screen, because these tiny pictures there isn't gonna help, you know, for research. Yep. Okay. These are not sorted for some reason. They unsorted themselves. I spent so much time sorting them in my folder yesterday, and then I put them all in here, and then they unsorted themselves. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go by roughly the order in which you encounter them in the game. So the first one is... Also, I keep forgetting the names of the bosses, so sorry. First one is Cleric Beast, though. Look, what a beauty. What a beauty. I do like Cleric Beast, I have to admit. Because it's like... Wood? Exactly. So... I do like the size difference. I feel like that's gonna be very obvious in this tier list. Because the bigger the monster, the better. That's like 2 criteria I really like. Bigger is better, and faster is better. So if it's like a very slow enemy, I'm like, honk shoo. I'll be snoozing on that shit. I will be sleeping on it. But when does it get to a point where size becomes fatal? That's the point. I feel more threatened. Yeah? So if the monster is bigger, I'll be like, yeah, obviously the chances of me getting murked are higher. So that's what I want to see, you know? I quite like Cleric Beast. Cleric Beast is pretty high up. Not the highest, I'd say. But still pretty high. Pretty high. I like it. Yeah. So cleric beast. I'm gonna put it in A for now. Let's call A. What did I call it? Anytime, any day. Yes, because it's true. Cleric beast is very cute. It's not a hard boss, in my opinion. It's one of the first bosses that, you know. Yeah, solid A, I agree. I really like that it's not symmetrical. Like, it has one strong arm. You can see, obviously, it's left. The right arm is very scrawny, but I like it. I like it. Also, the head, it has, like, horns as well. It's not like most of the bosses, they are very werewolfy, you could say. Very feral, I agree. I like it. I like it, what can I say? And it screams a lot. But that's a lot of bosses in Bloodborne. A lot of shrieks. I'm cold. What's happening? It's very cute. Very cute. I didn't really beat this boss first try, actually, when I started the game. But then I choked, and then I think it took me another at least 5 tries. So I'm not rating it by mechanics. I'm you know, just making an observation. Being it, I think it's an optional boss as well. I don't think you need to beat this one. But obviously I did all the optional bosses because I started Bloodborne so I could make this tier list. Yes, my friends, they know I'm a freak. They were like, oh, you should play Bloodborne for the monsters. And I was like, well, yes, I will do that. I will play for the monster as well. Do I need to get rid of this tab? Maybe not. We'll keep it. Next up, who do we have? Gascoigne, of course. Gascoigne. He's just a guy. I don't have strong opinions about Father Gascoigne. He's just a lad. He's like an older guy. That's his first phase, right? First phase is it's just a man. But he does have a second phase where he gets freaky. Where he turns into a werewolf, basically. Turns into a beast. Which, well, for one, very low on the list. Because he's maybe I'm just not into werewolves, I don't know. And he's still too much man, if that makes sense. Like, I need the beast to be beastie. Okay. Have a question for me? Yes, of course. I will answer gladly. We're gonna make a regular human, you. Then we're gonna make one below. No thanks. Your message got deleted. Oh! You've been trolled. Which has trolled you. I can still read them. The sneaky mod is trolling. But yeah, so regular Gascoigne is just a guy. I don't know what to tell you. And he goes more beastly. He does talk to you at the start. So, in his human form. He does chat a bit. Yes, of course, that is important, right? In the second phase, he does lose his sanity. He would just growl at you. he's not very human anymore. Like the sentient is gone, but it's still not enough because look, for one, the clothes are not helping. He still looks like a guy. Yeah, it's a little bonus. I agree. If he was just like looking like a beast but still human, no. No, no, no. Let's say a little freaky. Can I zoom in more? I can zoom in at the end. Because I agree. If like there's like human sentient in there, they can speak as well. That is like, are you really freaky? Did anything even change? You just look different. You can't fool me. No, no, no. His story is cute, I guess. Because he's like a dad who went out to join the hunt. And then, well, he left his family behind. And then the mom went looking for him. And then she died. And obviously the main character kills him. So then the kid is left alone. And then I think the kid dies as well. No one gets to be happy in Bloodborne. Yeah, having speech humanity is boring. Exactly. But yeah, overall, Coin is, I don't know, he's just a guy. Just a guy who turns into a beast. And he's not that big either. He like... He grows by like a meter, maybe. Like a 2-meter tall werewolf, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Maybe. But not for me. All die. No one gets to be happy. I mean, do we know if Eileen dies? Because she just kind of leaves. Not even that big. Exactly. He's pretty small. Just a small little guy. Short kid. I don't know. In Gascoigne, you know what, you get to stay. Next up. So this is gonna deviate from the order I played it in. I'm gonna do it this way because that's the way I should have played it. Because what I did was, after Gascoigne, I went straight to the fight with Vicar Amelia. And because when I touch a fight and I trigger it once, my brain is like, I should beat that fight, right? But at the point of Vicar Amelia, there's like 2 branches that you can do that both lead to a fight, which I should have done before, but I didn't. I didn't know. But I wasted a lot of time trying to beat Amelia. I mean, a lot of time. But I feel like that also helped me get good at the game a little bit. But yeah, one of the fights you can do before that is Barnacle Lady. Barnacle Granny. I don't remember. Witch of Hemwick? Is that her name? I think she's called Witch. Witch of something. Witch of Hemwick? Let me check. Am I talking shit? No. Witch of Hemwick, right? Lovely old lady. She's very whimsical, but I can't say I'm that into grandmas. I will... Like... Yeah, it's just a barnacle lady. She got like barnacle eyes all over her, which... Good for her, I guess. But it's just a granny. I don't know. I can't say I'm that into grandmas. But she's cool. She's cool. You know, she's kind of chill. I would also go and troll people who would come into my house. But, one thing. She summoned... What is my cat doing? She summons like these kind of ghost creatures, which I'm counting. Okay, this is a summon that you can fight in the fight, so I'm counting them. Let me zoom out a bit. They kind of look like... They're like marionettes, but they're like kind of ghosts. They're illusions, technically. But I like them. They're humanoid, yes, yes. But they look... This is the best picture I could find, but they look more ghostly. And I kind of like it. Here, this picture is hard to see, but they look... They're just illusions, you know? I like it. They're a little freaky. I might even put them into B. I don't know, I can't explain it. Maybe it's because they're not sentient, they're just puppets. They're not even real. It's just like a spooky ghost in my imagination. But they're cute. I think they're cute. This is my tier list. I can do what I want. And they're very slow though. They're like not threatening at all. I think they're just cute. They just kind of stare at you and walk towards you menacingly. They're just aura farming, honestly, but I like them. I think they're cute. Well, this is the same picture. Maybe I'll put that. Get out of the tier list. Put this one. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for dropping up some love. Drop some love for the cute little monsters. Hope work goes well for you. This is okay, but now I need to change that. What do I call this tier? I do think I would, yes. I do think so. Methinks I would. Where was this? That's this one. I think they're cute. Like, I'm not like mad about them. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I did just recently finish Bloodborne. If this is like the Bloodborne community. Or any. Thank you either way. Very lovely. Very nice of you. Today I'm trying to be freaky. I don't really need to try, to be honest. But these, I think these would be cute as pets. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not... They're just cute. I don't know how to explain. Like, some other of these, like the Cleric Beast, the first one. This one... Like, I wish you would, like, pick me up. Like... crush me in its hand. I think that would be great. But this one... Oh, spoiler. I would just, like, walk around it with it. Walk around, you know, have, like, a little stroll. Go in a park. Have it follow me. Nothing would happen. I just think it's cute. Who's next? Now this is a weird picture. I couldn't find a better one. But this is basically, what's it called? Blood-starved beast? Blood-starved beast? Blood-starved beast. Yes. It's, the thing is, it looks like a skinned dog. It looks like they skinned it, and the skin is still kind of flapping around. Touch Star Beast. I don't know if I would want to touch it, honestly. Because you would like be touching like the flesh that's under the skin, like ooh. Ooh. And it's very bone. Oh Jesus. My cat. It's So on a creepiness level, I like it. But it's just like a dog. Like jumps around like a dog as well. It's just like a feral dog, but also skinned. So this part on top, I don't see my mouse. It's like it looks like they skin it and then they just, you know. If you could like put that back, put that shit back on top, then it would just look like a beast. I need to throw out my cat real quick. He's demanding exit. 1 second. Okay. Back to our scheduled program. I do have another picture. This one's also not better. It's just very fleshy. It's just very fleshy. I don't know what to feel about it. I'm conflicted about Bloodstarved Beast. Like it's very It's like maybe here. Maybe a little wood, you know? It would be stinky, absolutely. That thing would be so stinky. Like it would stink of rotten flesh. It's absolutely decaying. It's a little nasty. Right? When things become fleshy or decaying type of undead, you stop being interested. Yeah. It's just I think you can see the bones a bit. What about speed? It just jumps a little. It's fairly fast, to be honest. Like, if I was in a room with the Bloodstarved Beast, I would feel a bit threatened. But it's also kind of small. Like, it's crouched, obviously. Like, it's on all four, but it's on the player's height with that. So it's like, size, not that great. Speed, pretty fast, but that still puts it kind of low. So I think this is fair. Like I do think I would kind of like if it would, you know, if it would devour me for my blood, I think that would be okay. But I would also be a little disgusted. Yeah. Yeah. Is this here? Yeah. But it's hard to find pictures of this guy. Also, this is something you kind of learn if you know the lore of Bloodborne, but most of these beasts, except the god ones, they were human before. So it's kind of like, okay. So all the god ones are probably, maybe, they're gonna be a bit higher on the list. That's one thing as well, where it's like, if they became a beast, They're not like, there's no human emotion, no human sentient at all anymore. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. But they were born a beast? Oh. Oh. Well, yes. Absolutely. But okay. This fight... You can cheese it, I think. If you throw, like, blood thingies, it will follow it because it's blood-starved. He wants blood, you know? I mean, all the beasts are kind of dog-like, I feel like. Want it to be real fast. Is there... Did anyone turn into anything else? They're all very doggish. I think they're all dogs, no? All the humans that turn into beasts, all the beasts are kind of just dogs. Some of them have like horns and shit, but some of them are very decaying. But you know. Okay, next up. Why is it so zoomed in? Next up, we have Amelia. Amelia, when you first see her, you don't find her as a human. Like, I just felt, it felt right to have her human form as well, because you see her as a human. Amelia Watson? No, no, no. Vicar Amelia. Maybe Watson was also a vicar, but who knows? You? My mod? You do encounter her first as a human. You know, playing Sonic Racing with my other mod? Oh my god. Amelia, you don't even see her face properly, so I can't make a good judgment on looks. But other than that, just a human. She does turn though. And I have to admit, I like her design. She's very big. She's kind of like the same size as Cleric Beast, I would say. She's cute. She's cute, what can I say? And she has like horns. She's like a deer dog, kind of. But there's also still a bit of humanity in her, because she has like this pendant that she's clutching when she turns. And she's still holding it. So it's like, how much is left in there, you know? It's still cute though. Is that my cat again? Whatever. I like her. I think... do I like her more than Cleric Beast? It's definitely somewhere around here. Do I like her more than Cleric Beast? I definitely like her more than these two. I think maybe I'll... She's very hairy though. Like... she looks a bit like a rug. And all the hair was so annoying in the fight. That fight was something. I was struggling with that fight because I went into it way too early. Which, honestly, my own fault, I guess. I could have done something else, but no, I had to lock in instead. This is what it is. I didn't check. Can you even hear the music? Okay, no, it's on everything. Woo! I was so rushed when I started, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I set up the audio properly. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna put Amelia and Cleric Beast in the same one. I think she's cute, but like, there's the what list? The freak list. I'm ranking bosses by how freaky I will get with them. Yeah. You see, I was suggested to play Bloodborne because I quite like monsters. I do. My friends were like, oh, then you should play Bloodborne. I was like, okay, bet. And now I finished Bloodborne. And now I'm ranking the bosses. And I have to admit, there's some nice monster designs in here, yes. But now I've also tasted blood. Get it? Now I'm considering to also play more Souls-likes. You're not judging. Okay. So far we have Cleric Beast, we have Amelia, we have the summon from Barnacle Lady, I mean Witch of Hemwick, which is down here. We have Buzzstarf Beast, we have Gascoigne as dog, and with normal Gascoigne, with normal Amelia. But yeah, now I'm considering, because I didn't stream Bloodborne, because it's a PS4 game, and I didn't want to stream my PS4. But now I'm like tempted. I am considering, after Silksong, play Elden Ring. And I will make another tier list. Don't you worry. I will. But yeah, Amelia, I fought Amelia too early. So that shit was Struggle Town. Like, I should have probably like stepped away and done something else for a while, but I locked in instead. But I feel like it helped me get better at dodging, so it's not all bad. Who's next? Parl. Where's Parl? Is this Parl? Oh, I think it is. So Parl... Where are you, buddy? Parl... It's very bony. Very bony. I'm not big on the bones, to be honest. It's like an electrical bone dog. That makes sense. Like, there's no skin left. Some hair, for some reason. But it's mostly bones. So, I don't know. Where would I put that? Where would I put Parl? And it's biggish. That's good. I don't think it's very fast. Was Parl fast? I don't know, but I'm not feeling it. Like, I will put it like here. Like, the puppet thing is cute. Bloodsurf Beast is okay. Like, a little freaky. Like, maybe if I, like, plugged my nose. Squinted a bit. Parl is just a bunch of bones. How's the Parl fight? The Parl fight was okay as well, but I'm not judging by mechanics. Parl was okay. I think I can leave it at that. It's okay. On the freak of 1 to 10, you know. Actually, wait a minute. I feel like I think I would. It's like a 5 or 6 out of 10. Yeah, that checks out. I think that checks out. Yeah, I'll put it here. Yep, yep. Okay, where am I? We did Para. Para's okay. Oh, no. I hate this fight. This was one of the fights that gave me the biggest headache. Like, I was so close to rage quitting with this fight. Like, this is the one fight where I'm also counting the mechanics. Because, what the actual fuck? No. Like, this is... Did they look regular? I think they looked like regular humans before. And then after a while they like... Oh no, if you walk in, they look normal, and then they instantly spawn the snakes. I think? I don't remember. It's been so long. That absolutely disgusting fight. I hated it. I hated it so much. I celebrated my victory more during this fight when I beat it than Orphan of Kos. And the last boss. Like this. The worst fight in the game, in my opinion. I'm sure some people would be like, oh, it's easy. No. I don't like thinking about it. I don't like him. I don't like him. Why is it 3 people at the same time? Why is it a mob boss? Why is there 3 of them? Why do they all have more range than me? I don't like it. Absolute ass of a fight. No. 3 evil chums, yeah. Shadows of Yarnum, my ass, okay? Shadows of Yarnum. I hate them. Most horrible fight in the existence of this game. Like, when I fought Emilia, I was like, yeah, this is predictable, you know? I can see all the attacks, I know how to dodge them, I just get good at it. But the 3 evil chums, okay? No. I was getting so angry. I know I don't even get angry at games most of the time. But these 3, they pissed me off so bad. I nearly rage quit. I was like, no. Absolutely not. Never again. I don't want to see them ever again in my life. Horrible. Horrible. They just keep throwing shit at you, and it's like, why? Nasty fight. Get out of my sight. Wait, Rom's the next one already? I guess so. So, this bug is called Rom, the vacuum spider, something like that. So I guess it's not a bug. The spider. I don't believe that. So cute. She's very innocent. Yeah, chilling in her lake. Not threat level, low. Speed level, low. This is just like... She's like... Yeah, plus size Wilma, I was gonna say. It's just like the mom next door. The friendly mom next door, right? She just watches over children. But like... As a character, cute. On the freak list, low. But it's just an oversized bug. I don't know. And the spiders, the baby spiders are so silly as well. I don't have many feelings about this one. I'm thinking right now, should these two really be lower than the humans? Actually, yes. I think I'd rather get freaky with regular Amelia than a huge bug. I mean, Rom technically is more on the god side, but it's the design for me. It's just a big bug. Look with scare, responsibility. I'm not a stepdad, just a dad who didn't step up. I don't want to be the stepdad, okay? I'm not gonna take care of a bunch of spiders. Also, I think, like, in a setting where I would walk just past Rom, I think Rom wouldn't attack me. I think Rom would just teleport somewhere else and leave me alone. So, literally zero threat. I feel like we're only fighting this thing because the church guy was like, oh, and pointed to the lake. Like, if you encountered this bad bug literally anywhere, I think it would just run. It's just trying to chill in the lake. It's not even doing anything. She just wants to have a happy life with her kids. And we ruined it, honestly. Rom deserves so much better. But still no thanks. I'm not that desperate. I don't... Like, I don't think Rom would kill me. That's already, like... That's... You like, there's no murderous intent at all. So, I'm sorry, but it's not happening. No one's getting freaky with the spider. Who's next, though? Oh. The one reborn? Or Rem reborn? FF14? One reborn, where are you? Carl, from here. I also don't have many feelings about this one, actually. Kinda like Parl. Oh my god, Pantsu. Hello. Hello, Pantsu. Welcome to Freak List. The Bloodborne freak List. So, the one reborn is just... It's just like they hot glued together a bunch of skeletons. Borgie. You were stuck on that for so long? Oh. I didn't feel like the fight was very hard. It was pretty chill. I don't know how many tries it took me. Massive skill issue? Yeah, I fear that was skill issue. One thing I didn't know though is you can get up the stairs and you can kill the witches. They're like up there and they throw balls at you. Like fireballs. I don't know, I just thought I didn't think about that. But apparently you can go up there and kill them. But the thing is, if you keep hugging the boss, like I beat it, that I just kept standing under it basically. And then the fireballs don't hit you because the boss is in the way. So they weren't really a problem. You can, yes, of course. But you can also get a hug. Hug to the mod. Huggers. But it just kind of pukes on you as well. It feels, the one reborn, it feels like a failed experiment. If that makes sense. It's just bones. I can't say I'm big on bones. I think I've already said that today. There's not a lot of flesh up on it, so maybe it's not that stinky. It would still probably be stinky though. But it's also like a seesaw. Like it will flip. It tips every now and then. One part will be up, and then the other part will go up, and then will go down. It's odd. It's like a bone seesaw. They are called seesaws, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, they're seesaws. Okay. I wasn't sure there for a second. Danganronpa flashback. Is there a seesaw case? Not called saucies in British. Like, how about you saucies nuts? For favor. There's a seesaw game? Case? In Danganronpa? I don't remember shit about Danganronpa. Yeah, got you good, Gibby. Okay, but this one, it's not it. It's just not it. I'll put it here. It's very stationary as well. It's not fast at all. And it just spits at you. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not that good. Not that good. It's just a little freaky. You know? That's it. That's all there is to it. Well, the next one. Next one, I forgot his name. This guy. It's just a magical grandpa. Magic king. What's his name? Martyr Logarius. He's just another guy. Another old guy. I don't even know if he's... Is he even alive? I feel like at this point he must have froze to death. He was just sitting there on his little throne in the cold. Why is the floor yellow? Who pissed in the snow? Guys? Gibby? Was it you? Oh my god. Why? Isn't it just this picture? Sorry, Gibby, but if there's piss involved, I always think it's you. Not to make any accusations, but... where are we? Here. But this fight... It's just a... Wasn't you? You sure? The current prince of the urination. Okay. Okay, buddy. But yeah. This is just another old guy. Kind of like Barnacle Lady. It's just... I don't know. It's very magical. He can fly around and such, but... Other than that... He's just a wizard. I don't know. And he reminds me of the Ice King from Adventure Time. I can't take this guy seriously at all. So I fear he must go with Barnacle Granny and Ron. I'm sorry. Where is he? Here. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's okay. No hard feelings. But you're just not my type. Sorry. Who's next though? Oh. The little alien guys. What are they called? Celestial Emissary. Yes. Hard feelings, but I'm not feeling hard. Exactly. I can't say let's just say I'm not into grandmas, grandpas, or spiders. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, the little alien guys. Where are you? There they are. I don't know. They just look like little aliens. They sprout from the ground. And they merge into a bigger alien. And I think they just kind of look silly. That fight was also very silly. TBH. Too little freak. Exactly. They're also very slow again. The gleep. Gleep, glorp. Boguspinte. This stupid cat, why does he want in again? But like from the outside. Who let him out? What the hell? Can we not? What the hell? Can we not right now? Oh my god. What is he doing? Please don't unplug my PC. Oh my god. It just went behind my PC. They're small, but many of them. But they look so silly. They look like even I could beat them. With the little grabby hands. Just smack them on the head once and then they flop. My cat thinks I'm not looking. He's scheming. The schemer. But yeah, too silly. Way too silly. Silly goofy. I'm not here for it. Like, look at them. Do they even make noise? I don't think they do. They don't even say anything. They're just little silly guys. I don't even know. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not raiding me into the freak stream. Raya, hello. Hello. Let me shout out. Enter the freak zone? Uh-oh. How far did you get? Now we have to talk about FF. Close your ears, Gibby. Ghost-sided Raya raid. Hello. Hello, welcome in. I am Lareyn. call me Lar. You can call me Rain, Larry. Pick something. I draw sometimes. A lot of times, actually. I do art. I play games. Sometimes I sing. Very rarely I do ASMR. Oh, yeah, welcome in. How far did you get in FF? Last time I was watching you were doing the dungeon, but I think that's been a while already. Yeah, I'm currently ranking Bloodborne bosses. Yes, I forgot to say that. Well, I'm glad you're good at Sonic Racing. Are you playing as Hatsune Miku though? Hmm? Oh yeah. Raya, have you played Bloodborne? Finished the first on-trail trial. Was that the big dragon thing? Oh, Miku's not available yet. Oh. Oh. Shadow. That's also good. First Dawn Trail. Dawn Trail, yeah. I'm on my FF14 shit again as well. A little bit. Eyes emoji. FF player. Looking. Perceiving. For 14 player detective, yeah. Raya is also a Mahjong fan. We love Mahjong here. Mahjong in FF14. Hell yeah. Now I'm also back on my 14 grind. I came back for the update and I wanted to do the raid, but my item level was too ass. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I'll start doing roulettes again. Maybe I'll farm some tomes, I guess. Because I don't want to be the chump with the bad gear. And also, I'm back to farming fates. Because I'm not done with the shared fate thing either. Life sucks. Life sucks. And now that they announced FanFest to be next year as well, I'm like, oh no. Actually should play the game, I guess. FanFest. Yes. I'll try and get tickets, but who knows what the requirements are gonna be, so... Fish. Maybe we're gonna make it lottery again. I'm not great at gambling. I don't know how that's gonna go. But yes. Was I talking about the boss? Oh, the little guys. Yeah, no thanks. It's probably good. They're just like little goobers. Little gooby guys. Little gooby goobers. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. They look like I could kick them 10 meters, you know? I'll just go up, and then they go flying. No. No. Who's next? Oh, wife, honestly. She's beautiful. She's everything. She's very slow, but I love the design so much. Stunning. Boss the shadows of Yarnum. Man. Stupid shadows of Yarnum. All my homies hate them. All my homies hate the shadows of Yarnum. The shitters of Yarnum. Yeah, go rest. Hope you had fun playing FF. Hope you got some stuff done. Yeah. Rest well, rest well. And thank you for the raid, of course. Yes. She's beautiful. She's everything. Look at her. She's like an abandoned child. They just locked her down there underneath the cathedral and... Poor thing. But she's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. What's her name again? Ebrietas, daughter of the cosmos. I do love it. It's very slug-like. Well, that's interesting. It's just... It looks so cool. I love this design. Like, very slow. Crouched as well, kind of. Taller than the player, but... Normally everything that I wouldn't like. Not tall enough, you know. Fairly tall, but very slow. Not that threatening, honestly. Like, not a threatening aura at all. But she would laser beam me into oblivion. Which honestly I also don't like that much, because it's very not personal. I still love this design. This one, I feel like she's an exception. Just because the design is so cool. The fight, also extremely easy. I think I got this like 4th try, maybe. Something like that. It was... I did so much damage, I kind of demolished her. I feel bad. Like, otherwise, it's a fun fight. If you just stick to her ass, you can't do anything wrong, honestly. Lovely design, lovely. I like it. Well, now I need to come up with a name for this. Freak to the max. I couldn't think about anything else. Beautiful. Beautiful boss. Very majestic. Very majestic. Where is she? Here. And there's like a bunch of eyes in there as well. Like that's... She just looks at you. I love that it has wings as well. Those wings look so useless, you know? Like, you're not flying anywhere with that. I love it. I love it. Great. Good soup. Good soup. Oh, we're only halfway. I don't know. This doesn't make a lot of sense. Wait, I need to do something real quick. don't feel threatened at all, but like, I just love the design. I think it's great. Now, there's just another guy. It's just another guy and he has a cage on his head. I don't know, he's just a little silly guy. I don't know what to say. He's just a mad scientist, basically. That's... yeah, I have nothing else to say. He's just a little weird guy. And everyone calls him Mikulash Cage. Because he's called Mikulash. And he has a cage on his head. I don't think I need to explain any further. He's just some guy. Just another guy, you know. But he's very silly. So, as a guy, I think he's top tier. You know, if this was like a game where there were only humans, I think he would have been a really cool character. But cousin. He's just a little silly guy. And then you rip him out of his poor dream, you know? Like, he just wanted to dream and you took him out of it. Honestly, who's the bad guy here? You were stuck at that fight? Oh no. I think I did it twice. Twice? Twice or 3 times? Because it was like a lot of running around and I think I got a bit lost trying to look for him, but I'm glad I wasn't super stuck because the running around was so silly. Like, extremely unserious fight. Extremely unserious. It's just some guy. But I'm gonna sort them. Like this. Like, he's a very silly guy. It was fun. Then we can have Amelia and then Gascoigne because... obviously. Whomst is next? Another of my wives, okay. Absolutely adore. I adore them. So beautiful. I mean, look. Masterclass of design. Clearly. Like, pick me up in one hand, rip my head off, crush my bones, like anything you want, honestly. Laser beam me, it doesn't matter. Just take me. any way you want. Beautiful. All the arms. The freaky head. And it glows as well, I think. It is a bit hard to see. The fight is a mess because the camera is absolute shit. Like, this is another fight I think I did second try. And honestly, I think it was pure luck. Because the camera is not on your side on this one. It's not. It's so bad. The camera is such a piece of shit that I couldn't see anything. Peak freak, I agree. Absolute peak design. I love the amygdalas. Like, you see them in the overworld as well. They're humongous. Absolutely huge. They just pick you up. Like, in one hand, and they go like... I love it. No notes. 100% peak design. Yeah. And you get inside and then you see them all over the game. They're all around you, all the time. They're watching you. And when you get too close, they will snack on you. Good shit. I'm happy they make you fight one. I think that is good soup, you know? Like, I was hoping before, so before I played Bloodborne, I saw someone play Bloodborne before, and this was actually the only fight I saw. So this is actually the one fight I knew about, which a bit of a shame, because I think if I got to this blind, oh yeah, sadly that didn't happen, but so cute. I want to put like a little bow, like a little pink bow here. Cute wife, you know, my cute little amygdala. S tier, obviously. Freak to the max. Beautiful. I think the amygdalas are also a bit like gods, kind of. I'm not super sure. I feel like all the videos I watched on Bloodborne, which is not a lot, okay, they never really talk about the amygdalas. Unless I zone out a bit when I listen to videos, because I always listen to them on the side. It's like background noise. I will get into it. I will get into the lore soon. 100%. I already know. But yeah, amygdala, 10 out of 10. No notes. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Stunning. I want to give a little kiss. Mwah. A little kiss on the forehead, on the spiky forehead. I feel like those would be not spiky, but like little feelers. And like feel you. Also, look at those hands. How many fingers? 6 fingers? Right here? Do they? I can't really see. Maybe that one's not a finger. Maybe. I like it. Big hand, long fingers, lanky design, a lot of joints. Beautiful. Very big, very threatening. Stunning. That's all I can say. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next up, we have Murgo's wet noise. Wet noise? Wet nurse. The wet noise. Me when I make the... I mean, what? Hello, Necro. Hello. Currently ranking Bloodborne bosses. That I am. Yes, yes. The wet nurse. I like her. I like her. I do. I do. There's like no proper head in there. Like, you don't see any face, which I think is fine. Like the wings, huge wings, very slow enemy, to be honest. Doesn't use the wings either, not really flying. A lot of useless wings in this game. But I like the arms. It's not a boss, it's just me and none of it on a bad hair day. If this is how the nun costume would end up looking, holy moly. I wouldn't mind. But yeah, I love all the details, like all this jewelry, the clothing, the arms. Another lanky skinny one. I don't know what to say. I'm a sucker for those. The malnourished beasts. I think the wet nurse is considered a great one, so more godlike, which I'm okay with. Like, I don't know if any of that is confirmed. I need to dive deeper into the lore, the Bloodborne lore. I like it. Very slice and dice though. The boss has weapons. I don't know if there's any grabby mechanics. It's a lot of slicing, which is a bit of a shame. I like when they don't have weapons. It's more personal. But I still love this design. I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool. Is this her? I think so. Yeah, I like when they don't have weapons and they need to grab you and like grab at you. I'll put her in any time, any day. I think that's fair. Like, she's not perfect, I think, due to the weapons, but very close to being perfect. Yeah. Do like her. She's very nice. Next we have a downgraded boss, in my opinion. Next we have Lawrence. I think his name is Lawrence. Lawrence, right? This is an optional boss again. It's just a reskin of the cleric beast for some reason. This is from the DLC. This is we are now at DLC bosses currently, until the last boss of the main game. But why did they reskin cleric? Why, like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why did they just reuse it? So, like, this boss technically has two phases. The first one where it's just burning cleric beast. And the second one, the boss loses like the lower half. So it loses the legs, basically, and it just drags itself around. Like, he just... Yeah, he loses his ass, exactly. And then everything's full of lava and fire and... Oh. I absolutely dislike the fight, and I think that might have influenced my decision on the rating. Because for one, why is it a reskin of Cleric Beast? Cleric Beast, I love you. So cute, but like, Lawrence... No. He's just not it. It's not... No. And then he loses his ass and he loses all appeal. Because he just needs to drag himself across the floor. No. And he like spits fire at you and like bleeds out fire. He's such a drama queen. Like, pack it in. Pack it in. It's not happening. There's no freak to be had here. Mm-mm. No. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say. Next. Oh. So about this one, I'm like a bit conflicted. Where is he? Ludwig? I don't like horses. Let's start there. I don't like horses. Like, I think overall the design is really cool. Just really don't like horses. Okay, I guess he didn't turn into a dog, but a horse. How do you feel about camels? I guess camels are okay. I think I might like them better than horses. The design is cool. Because it's not a regular horse, you know? How about zebras? Well, zebras are basically horses with a unicorn. No, no, I think horses are spooky. Because what if they just... What if they kick you in the face? And then just take you out instantly? Like, that's scary. That's scary. I don't want to get kicked into the face by a horse. That's not how I want to go out. No. My one fear, horses. Yeah, that's why I don't play Uma Musume. I'm sorry. I just don't like horses. I like the design though. He has like 2 heads, which I think is kind of cool. And one of them is like full of eyes. Like the mouth is full of eyes. But this fight, it has 2 phases. Okay? 2 phases. Ooh. This is the first phase. He's very sentient still, kind of. Which also puts him a bit lower on the list. Like, he can talk. He's a bit insane, but he can talk, technically. Very fast boss. This fight is a bit of a, you know, a bit of a tricky one. He's very ugly though. I'm sorry, he's not very very far up on the list. I think I might have to put him regular one. Maybe a little freaky. I don't know. I don't know. Is he cooler than Parl? But maybe. But also, it's just the horse. It's just the horse part. Okay, but second phase. Second phase? He like stands up. And he gets a sword. Look at his cool sword. Like glowing. And he starts behaving like a knight. It's weird, I don't know. The thing is, I like the second phase because I think it's cool. But on the monster tier list, it would bring him lower. Because the first one's more feral, which I like. But this one is like, He grew abs, yeah. It just stands up. And swings his sword at you. The transition is really cool though. Like, there's actually like a cutscene in between phases. Yeah, it's definitely a cool fight. I think the fight is really cool, but it's... As a character, I think it's an upgrade. As a monster, it's a downgrade. For me. So I think what we have to do is we put the first phase here and the second phase down. Yeah. End upgrade. Basically. Another thing though, why he's kind of low is like when you kill him, or when you get him, like his head goes flying and will lie in the arena, and you can kind of talk to him, but then he goes crazy and he just makes horse noise. It's just like, oh, what? What in the world? Yeah, but that's my opinion on Ludwig. Fun fact though, I beat the game with his blade. It was like Ludwig's greatsword. I don't know what the weapon is called. But yeah, I quite liked that blade. It was a good weapon. Because the regular version was very fast. Had a good range as well. And then the two-handed version of it was very heavy. You know, did good damage. But yeah, good fight. I like Ludwig's fight. It was a challenge, but it was pretty cool. The circumstances under where I beat the boss was not very cool. So I was in a call with friends, and one of them started singing like a shitty version of a song with like made up lyrics. I was losing my mind. I had to mute and then I actually beat the fight. I had to deafen for that. I had to lock in properly. Yeah. Challenging fight. I did like it. But yeah, first phase, I do think I would. Maybe a little bit. I'm not a fan of the horse part, but the second head is pretty cool. Buff your aggro, yeah. Second phase, a little freaky. Just a little bit though. My bards, yeah, they buffed me. Next up, we have... These are just like the little alien guys, but like different. Yeah, they're just like the aliens again. I don't know. They're a bit taller. I still not that threatening though. Not that spooky. And they just watch over the sunflowers. I don't know. They're called, was it failed experiments? Oh, living failures. I mean, close enough. Living failures, which I think is a bit sad, but I mean, they do look like it. Pretty low. Yeah, sorry, but yeah. Not really. It's just like Smurfs. I don't know. I don't have big opinions on the Smurfs. They're just little guys, little blue guys. The fight after though is also low on this list because she's just human. Womp womp. A fan favorite though. She's cool, but once again, really cool as a character, but on the freak list, just a human. Cool human, but just a human. Very sorry. Very sorry to all the Lady Maria fans. But I'm not ranking the humans of this game, okay? Her intro is really cool as well. How she like grabs the hunter's arm. She's cool. She's a very fast fight. I also nearly beat her first try, and then I choked right at the end. And then it took me another 10 tries, I don't know. I really like that the lamp is right outside of fight though, so I don't have to do parkour to get to her. Unlike this fucking guy, the Ice King, Martyr something something, Logarius? Yeah, Logarius. Why do you have to do parkour to get to his fight? Why do you need to go across the roof? Who came up with this? Who came up with that? Very bizarre. But honestly, okay, let me think about what was the worst part, like the worst path. I think the path to the church is like one of the worst ones. Especially this guy, Lawrence. Because there's so much happening on that path, and then you need to wait for the doors to open. Like, For one, I need to wait for them to open the doors, and then there's like 3 enemies in there blocking the door. Oh. I think that might have downgraded the boss for me. That was so annoying. Yeah, Lady Maria, I like her. She's cool, but she's just a human. Nothing more to say. And then, of course, who's next? The orphan. Oh no. The orphan. I think technically this is a really cool design. Lumpy. It fights with its own placenta, which I think is extremely funny. Like, absolute horrible fight. A horrible fight. What the hell? This was the fight I was stuck at the most. And it does have a reputation of being one of the hardest fights. Oh my god, people were not lying. That shit was so hard. I had to put everything into this fight. Especially because this was like the fight that was the only one that was left for me before the last fight. So I knew this is the only thing I need to do, but I was stuck on it for ages. But yeah, design-wise, low. It's just like a big baby, big man baby. But like when you get there, the orphan basically crawls out of Cause, the one that's like on the floor, and then you fight it, and it's like, it's literally just a baby. But why does it look like a malnourished man? It's weird. It's like freaky, but not like freaky, more like freaky. Like, ooh. And also, this reminds me of Alien Romulus. I will not give more context, because I don't want to spoil Romulus, because it's a great movie. But like, if you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. And that part in Romulus was also very freaky. It was a bit freaky and freaky. So, but this one's just ew freaky. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the big baby. I don't like it. So I'm gonna put Orphan in. Honestly, I think I might put it here. Is this influenced by my experience with the fight and that it took me very long to beat it? Maybe. It also screams at you a lot. Like a lot. Not my cat shaking. Like, the orphan screams so much. He's kind of crazy. It goes just like the whole time. I'm not gonna scream right now because I'm not. But it's so noisy. It's so noisy. It's very, very fast. It's very fast though. Very annoying. And oh my god, what a horrible fight. And yes, of course it has a second phase. Why is it so zoomed in? Like, it gets bigger and it grows wings. It's bigger and with wings. Honestly, I still think the second phase is easier than the first. To me. But I think second phase is chill. It jumps around even more. It's still really annoying. But it's not horrible. I think second phase is okay. Because it kind of loses like it feels like the boss gets a bit disoriented and just smashes around wildly. So if you just stick to the ass, you're fine. You do great. And it just throws shit at you. It's like you got to half health and then it started panicking. That's kind of how the second phase feels, in my opinion. It's like when I get the boss to like 10% and then I start panicking. That's how it feels. But yeah, Orphan. Yeah, stick to the ass. There's a lot of fights where you can say stick to the ass, honestly. Hello, Bulk. Thank you. You like my hat? My hunter hat? Yeah, Orphan. Second phase Orphan. I'll put it here. A little freaky. Just because here it feels more human. Because it feels more calculated. Like, obviously it's just a baby, it's just a panicked baby who's trying to defeat itself, but like... Second phase, it like goes out of control. You know, so it deserves a little plus point. Just a little bit freaky. Just a tiny bit. I'm considering, should I put Orphan into regular human? But it doesn't fit. I think this is okay. Getting 2 points for second phase. That's okay, that's fine. But yeah, this only leaves the last 2 bosses. Drum roll. This one. German. Yes, of course. I don't like him. Well, for one, he's just a guy. But for some reason, his legs are so long. Like, why are his legs this long? Like, for most of the game, obviously he sits in the wheelchair. And you don't see his legs. But he just like gets up and then he's like really long legs. And it felt really irritating. I don't know. It made me feel uneasy. It's like there was like this thing in Genshin where all the male tall characters, they would also have like these weird legs. They had like really long thighs, and I think that might be the issue. He just has... Why are his legs so long? I don't understand. Did they just wanted to make him taller than the main character, but they didn't actually want to make him taller? Like bigger? So they just gave him longer legs? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, you were going in the human category. Sorry. That's all I have to say. He's just a guy again. Also, he's a freak. He's weird. Like this guy basically made like he just made a doll of his coworker. Like, hello? Hello, police? What the... Something's wrong with this guy. A lot of things are wrong with this guy, especially his legs. His student, that would be even weirder. My hell no. Garman, go sit your ass back down in the wheelchair. He's just some guy. Yeah, he's just a guy. Oh, that's Orphan. But now there's one last boss missing. The true boss. Yes. He's the first hunter, so every hunter is a student. Yeah. I guess so. Man. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. Good thing his ass got stuck in this dream. Couldn't get freaky outside. But yes, this is the door boss. Basically. To the actual boss. And oh my goodness. The actual boss. Let me just say Yes. Okay. She's beautiful. Yeah. His story is sad, kind of, but I also think he deserves to be stuck in the dream. Low-key. What a dumbass. He's just a sad old man, isn't he? A man who's made many mistakes in his life. One of them making a doll. What a freak. Either way. This is the third wife. Third wife of the game. Beautiful. Moon presence. Also no notes. Actually, some notes. So, why is she so fleshy? Like this is, it's like the same issue I have with Bloodstarved Beast. Like, where's the flesh on the torso? Like clearly, there's proper legs, there's proper arms. Why is there nothing in the middle? Like, who ate you? No face though, I kinda like that. No eyes. Just whatever that is. Just the exposed bones. That's my only complaint. Like, why are your bones exposed? Like, I have questions. But oh my god, the intro of when Moon Presence comes down and she's like, gets all sensual with the hunter. Let's just say I felt things in that moment. That's all I can say. The way she holds you like that. Yeah. So cute. Can't eat enough. Maybe. Maybe nothing will ever stay. Nothing will properly be consumed. Everything will fall out. So cute. So, funny thing about this boss. So when okay, so story time about how I beat Bloodborne. So Friday? Last Friday, I took the whole day and was like, okay, today I will beat Orphan of Cause. I have a lot of time today. I'm gonna sit myself down. I will beat the boss. I will beat Orphan of Cause, right? And I honestly, I expected to take like 5 hours or something, just of pure grinding, fighting, right? So in the end, I beat Orphan of Cause in like an hour, I think, because I pre-farmed a day before, I don't know, sometime before. So I beat Orphan. I was like, oh, I'm free the rest of the day. How nice. That's okay. So unto the children. No, 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 no. So that's not the part of the story that's interesting, okay? So and then I had a lot of time and did stream that day. So I did use my time. But after stream, I was like, okay, Monday today. Okay, I was gonna be like, Monday, I'm gonna be so free. I'm gonna attempt to do the final boss, right? So I was thinking of doing that today. But what happened instead is, on Friday, that one of the friends who got me into Bloodborne, I wrote him. I was like, hey, I'm gonna finish the game on Monday. You wanna watch? Because I streamed it for a bunch of friends every now and then. He was like, oh, I can't do Monday. Then I was like, okay, how about now? What if I like just I just want to trigger the boss fight, you know, just see the cutscene, like try it a few times, maybe just like I have an hour until I need to go sleep, right? I was like, yeah, okay, sure. So I hop in the call, stream my game, and then obviously there's the Gehrman fight. I go in, I do one try, like I fight Gehrman once, I got to like half or something, maybe more. I was like, oh, this seems easy enough, right? So I did die. Then I go back in, right? I actually fuck up Gehrman. I beat his ass. Second try, right? And then the second cutscene happens, right? The transition cutscene happens. Moon presence comes down from the sky. I comment. I'm like, oh, are we gonna kiss now? The moon presence comes down, grabs the hunter with both hands, and like puts the head close. I was like, whoa, whoa! I didn't mean it. Whoa, it was just a joke. It was just a joke. I didn't think we would actually. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was so. I'm so surprised. I didn't think this would happen. Oh, just like, oh. So that was beautiful, right? Just getting a little moon presence kiss. I enjoyed that. Obviously, I have to fight her after, so I absolutely beat the shit out of Moon Presence. I was so over leveled. That I beat her first try, and I was really sad about it. Hands down, I was devastated. I was like, this is not how it's supposed to go. This is the last boss of the game. And I just got to see her once. And now she's gone. My beautiful wife. I can't believe it. That was very sad. Doom Fury. So sad. It's just I couldn't even look at her properly, right? Just Moon Presence destroyed. It was even easier than German. I felt so bad. I don't even know. I think I healed maybe twice or something. But damn. I was so ready for it to be a challenge. I was so ready. But after fighting Orphan of Cause, I think I just ruined everything. Because Orphan of Cause forced me to get good and also be leveled pretty high. So for Orphan, I was like doing great, right? Everything was balanced. But then once I got to Moon Presence, nothing was balanced. I was like way over leveled. I did way too much damage. And I also did not really get hit. So I don't know. I was very sad about that. But I did beat the game. And now my Monday was free. That's also good, I guess. I mean, yeah, the DLC probably dropped after the main game anyways. But I didn't want to, because if you fight the last boss, then it just puts you at the start of the game again. So I didn't want to, like, do the last boss and then come back to the game. So I did the DLC before the last boss, and then, well, very underwhelming last boss, sadly. I think if you just play the base game and not do the DLC first, probably things would have been fine. But the DLC had such hands that it ruined everything. It forced me to get good so bad, and then I did get good. I got a bit too good, I guess. It's a bit sad, but still, like, just that cutscene. The cutscene of her coming down. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you just need to get to, like, the church, right? And then just get swooped away by the amygdala. But it's okay, I'm fine with this. Maybe one day I'll come back to it. Honestly, if they ever port it to PC, ha ha ha, never happening. I know, but if they do, I will play it on stream. But if it stays on just PS4, then nah. Funny, I know, because it's never happening. But yeah, obviously, Moon Presence has to go in top tier. Freak to the max. Stream in 2045. Maybe. You know, maybe it will happen. Maybe not. Who knows? Sony's afraid of success. True. Ignore this little guy down here. You already have him. Can I move it a bit to the right? What's happening here? Okay. This is my tier list for main bosses and DLC bosses. Pretty good, I think. I think most of these are expected, I think. Very on brand, I would say. If they ever decide to bring this game to PC, I would stream it. I would. But, well, what if it's gonna be a case of like, like what happened with near Gestalt replicant situation? Because the new game is fine, it's fine, but I love how crusty the old game is. It's so good. I love the crustiness of it. What if that happens to Bloodborne? What if they remake it and then it's just all smooth and clean? What if it's worse? Maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they should keep it on PS4. Maybe they should just keep it on PS4 only. What if it had an easy mode? No. Don't think they would remake an Unreal Engine. They better not. This situation is just weird, you don't get it. I think I do feel like I'm alone on the near replicant thing. And where the default... True! The game got easier! Why is near replicant easier than near gestalt? How did this happen? Like, oh, it's so easy breezy. You don't even have to try. No, I already forgot about that. Near gestalt, my beloved. It's so crusty and clunky and so ass, but I love it. The grass was greener. No, people prefer Dark Souls, the Die Edition compared to the remaster. Not even a remake. Maybe just it being crusty just adds to the charm sometimes. Yeah, good tier list, I think. Next game I will play will definitely be Silk Song, because that's literally coming out this week. But I am thinking about starting Elden Ring on stream. That's gonna be a huge huge project, yes. So I'm a little bit worried about it because I feel like I'm gonna be sinking a lot of time into that if I do play it. I'm a bit worried because it's either gonna be only not Bloodborne, only Elden Ring streams from now on, or I need to balance it with like art. But there's Silk Song first, so you know, I have other things to worry about, and that's Silk Song. I can't wait. I'm still thinking about making like a bug PNG for this. But I also kind of don't want to touch my iPad. I don't want to draw. I just want to play game. I'm tired of drawing. I don't want to do it. But yeah, Bloodborne was fun. Dancing roach, that green hair. Maybe I will. A freaky game. I enjoyed it. The overall atmosphere of the game, absolutely loved it. I do love kind of horror, gothic vibe. Do love that. But I also do like fantasy stuff, so I think I will probably like Elden Ring. But we will see. We will see. First of all, I will have to play Silksong. And I will stream it, I've decided, because otherwise I will literally vanish for like 2 weeks. Just playing Silksong on my own. That might mean that I might stream like every day for a while, which that would be kind of crazy. That would be kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But I'm excited. I'm so excited for Silksong. And if they ever make a Bloodborne port to PC, oh, I can't take time off. It's not, sadly, that's not how it works. my human place where I need to help. Absolute shit. I can't. Yes, it's gonna be $20. Can you believe it? A whole game. this popular, this anticipated, just 20 bucks? What the? Absolutely insane. On YouTube and Twitch? Yes. I'll be there. Playing Hollow Knight Silksong. And no one's gonna watch because everyone's gonna play it themselves. But that's fine. Maybe I'll just do muted stream. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I'll be there. I'll be playing it. Yes. Anyways. Beautiful, beautiful tier list is finished. The winners are Moon Presence, Amygdala, and Ebrius. I can never remember the name. Ebrietus. Ebrietus. Yes, the Holy Trinity, honestly. Am I happy with this tier list? Yes, let's see. And second, anytime, any day, we have Cleric Beast, Mergo Sweat Nurse, and Amelia, Vicar Amelia. Also very good. Very good Holy Trinity in the second category, yes, yes. And then in the third, they should all play Silksong while watching me, yes! The double Silksong. I'm sure a lot of people don't want to be spoiled, to be fair. So it's okay. I will understand. In the third, we have the Summon of Witch of Hemwick, Bloodstarved Beast, Parl, Bloodwick, first phase. And that's decent. They're like a little bit freaky, you know. And it's okay. I would hang out with them. Maybe die in the process, probably, but you know, they're chill, kind of. Then just a little bit freaky, but this is not a good order. I will change this order. I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, this is fine. Then we have Gascoigne, Hugo at this end. Actually, yeah. And then maybe more like, I think Ludwig's chill. The duality of watching stream. Well, these are a little bit freaky. Like, if there was no other option, you know, I need a list like that for PTN. I mean, I could, but what would I rank them by? Because I love most of the PTN characters. I would have to rank them by wood, kids, and men. That's literally the whole list. Is there any of the women I don't care about? Maybe. With men, there's like two characters, yeah. We have Demon and Donald. And now we have the new guy. The pianist guy who's coming up next event. I mean, no, I guess there's like two other men. We have Mr. Fox, Levy. Who else? See, I don't even know. That might actually just be it. It's not too many men in PTN. There's Kawakawa, but I would put Kawakawa in kids. It's just like a little kid. The lesbian game. It's true. do love the freaky lesbians. Okay, wait, a little freaky. Yeah, I think this order is fine. I'm gonna just chill like that. He can stay at the top of a bit freaky. Now I got regular humans. Mikolash is fun. He's like a little hehe. Hehe with him. Then Lady Maria. She's cool. She's cool. She deserved better. Like a better colleague than stupid German. Amelia. Just a lady. Don't know much about her, I guess. So she can stay there. Gascoigne. Just some guy. Just a dad. Who went for the hunt instead of taking care of his kid. Yeah. Just hunter things. And then we got Gear Man. Mr. Lanky leg guy. Why are his legs so long? Nobody knows. And then with this. Am I happy with this? No, I'm not. Rom. I'm sorry. Actually, no. No, you know what? The spiders chill like that. Rom will be at the top. Oh, no thanks. Rom is just like a little spider. A little spider move. She's chill. Very chill. Yeah, sure. Then the witch. The grandpa. Orphan. And then those guys. Little alien buddies. And the Shooters of Yarnum will stay at the bottom because they pissed me off so bad in my run that they deserve to be all the way down there. I was seething doing this fight. Like, obviously it was not as hard as Orphan of Cause, but I was getting so mad because they kept hitting me from directions that where I should not have been getting hit. And why did one of them have like an extendo blade? Like, absolutely disgusting. It was not okay. Not okay. Hate that fight. Worst fight in the game. Yes, that absolutely impacted my rating for this one. But that's fine. They're just normal guys anyways. Who are like possessed by snakes or something. I don't care. I don't care. They go at the bottom. Now, I wish I could have rated Chalice Dungeon bosses, but I'm just not doing that. I got like 5 different bosses from down there, technically, but this is fine. This is a clean list. I will have to take a screenshot of this though. My screenshot tool open? No, it's not. I'm gonna post this one, see what the people think. But Moon Presence. And Amygdala. Honestly, I think I haven't rated these. I want Moon Presence first, then Amygdala, and then Ebrietas. They know what they did. The shooters know what they did, that's why they belong down there. And the devs know what they did with those bosses. When PC version released that kind of Chalice Dungeons. Exactly, yes. Yep. And good thing that will never happen, so I will never have to do Chalice Dungeons. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's my tier list. Hope you enjoyed it. I think I might actually try it and see if anyone's playing Bloodborne. Because why not? There is some people playing it. and me with my silly Billy tier list. Why? I'm in the Bloodborne category, looking through, right? Why is there some people who have like the Hollow Knight HUD? Who's playing Hollow Knight in the Bloodborne category? Because I'm drinking tea, hearing me. Yeah. They gonna port Bloodborne now? How it works? Because they heard me. Yep, yep. I should turn to this. The farmers. The farmers. The Bloodborns? The Hollow Knighters? Yes. There's some VTubers playing Bloodborne. Playing the Born. I'm always so scared in raiding new people. Why am I scared? Why? Who came up with that? Okay. There's someone who's playing it. I will come back this week. I will be playing Silk Song. Yes, I will be skonging. That I will. But for now, I will have to leave. Yes. Thank you for joining, though. I will see you this week. And bye-bye. 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 And stream the freak list. Thank you. If I continue to play Souls games, I will make more tier lists, more freak lists. But yeah, until next time, until Thursday, until Silksong, bye bye!